All right, the first one in our Learn HNS Start series for reigniting the Handshake community decentralized web is Bob Wallet. Bob Wallet's, I mean, Sky Clue, we got a ton of videos about Bob Wallet, and you can definitely check those out over the years. And this is a 2026 version on bobwallet.org. New domain extension. Sky Include picked this up. Various reasons, but there's lots of changes in the community. We're not even sure who owns that domain, and a lot of things are going on. So essentially, we have forked Bob Wallet. It's an open source project, so the team here forked that, and we of course maintain ours open source, and we've upgraded it quite a bit. So if you go to bobwallet.org and then you go to download, you'll see a couple different choices. This is a 2024 version where it was last updated, and it works fine. You can use it, but if for the competition, if you want to participate in that giveaway competition we mentioned, as well as in the newest features and tools that we've done, we call it Bob Learn HNS. You can click view and read about it, and then go to the beta release. So it's on GitHub. This is our fork at the Shadowstone official GitHub account, and it's available for Windows, Mac, and Ubuntu Linux. And I'm using the Mac version, the DMG. It was supposed to have been tested and done on the Mac, but we've had users using Ubuntu already successfully and the Windows version. The few people using the Windows have told me it does override their 2024 version, but they've been able to use this new version. The other one, the Mac one I designed was to let you use both. So on Mac, I still have the 2024 version and the 2026 Learn HNS version. So that's how it was meant to be. Let me know. I'm not sure on Ubuntu or Linux version, but let me just show you. Okay, I am still logged in. All right, so we have it right here. My favorite thing is the dark mode. Dark mode is only for this year. This version, the old original version, doesn't have it. You can just switch it here in the settings. This is if you still like the original, you can go there. Don't know. Maybe this light mode might be better for this video, but I still think it's so cool. It was actually a lot of work to make the dark mode, all the screens. Another one is we have the updated block explorers. Shakeshift is a new and amazing one. So these are the most stable ones that we're aware of. So we've removed some of the no longer running block explorers. We have Shakeshift and Shakeshift on Handshake, as well as HNS fans, e.hns fans. If you have another one, let us know. We'd love to include it. But those are the ones I keep my default Shakeshift. All right. And we renamed this transactions. It used to be called, I forgot, even wallet. But it basically shows your transactions. Also, if you notice, it's showing you your running balance here, which is pretty cool. And that's something. And then send. So send HNS is, of course, what it always has been. But if you look, there's send name. And you can type in a name. I don't have names in this wallet. I'm using this for demo purposes. So I rather not show you all of my live wallets. But you can send here. And then you can also sort. Or if someone sent one to you, you can claim it here. So it was in the original, but this is just another better, in my opinion, better screen. Receive is the same. Domain manager. I don't have any domains in this account to show you, but some of the cool things is it sorts by expiration, because I don't know about you, but I want to see when they're expiring. It was all, I don't even know how it was ordered before. Of course, alphabetical, and then if you want to see the oldest ones or the ones with the most amount of time, you can do that. Claim paid transfer and bulk transfer is still there. Your bids is still there. Watching is still there. Expiring is new. Expiring wasn't there. But I think over the years, people have to watch their expiring. And I also started to add a new global expiring. It's watching expirations of ones it knows, and then global. Party pay. Okay, so that's just some smaller stuff. Now for the bigger one. And one of the main reasons you might want to consider upgrading, unless the dark mode, maybe the dark mode's enough. Dark mode's a pretty good reason for me. Is the Shakedex marketplace. So I remember Kurumari and Shakedex, and unfortunately their server went offline, but their code was open source, so I forked that. I think I should do a dedicated video on. I'll do it now. I'll do it now. But I'm gonna do one on the web version in another video. But on the Bob Wallet version, you can of course see the names that are for sale or coming for sale. Pending means the way I designed it. I want to show you ones that are inbound. So it takes 288 blocks on the Handshake blockchain to transfer a name, which is approximately 2 days, human days. And you can see, I think these might be ready to be settled, but they're not. And this sells 9 blocks. This is 22 blocks. This is ready for buy now. So if I want to buy a hole, I could. Maybe I can even buy a cheaper one right now. There's like chill time for 20. I might do it, but it's going to show my password. So I'm going to scoot it over here. You can look at my Fiji background. I'm going to click buy now. You can see here it's showing a confirmation. Confirm is asking my password. And I put in my password and I hit enter. And it is finalized. Now, there it is. It's on the blockchain already, pretty fast. So it's transferring over to my wallet. And it might start to show up in transactions already, but you got to be a little patient here. But essentially now that means it's bought, and it's going to be showing up here. Chill time, transferring name. It's coming over. So it's off the market. Actually, one big change with Shakedex was it used to be a reverse auction. Simon and others on calls, fixed price is, isn't that nice? Or I don't have to bid on it. I don't have to wait for. We still have that function, but these are all buy now. So I just bought it, and maybe it will show up on the transaction. It's still unconfirmed transaction as I showed you here. But that's pretty epic to me. I mean, wow. So once it is, some people were asking me how do they get it? It's already done. You got to go back to your fills, and then you'll see a confirm button here, finalize button, and then you'll finalize it, and that's after 288 blocks. So now it's going to take 2 days for me to get chill time. Okay, we got to wait, and then there'll be a button here. Again, this is totally decentralized. It's not owned by anybody. There is one tip. Some of you had issues already. If you're going to be switching computers or maybe erasing your installations, this is proofs. So it's actually not on chain specifically. So you'd want to download your data, especially if you're a seller, because if you're a seller and you've listed your names and then you reset your computer or you do it from a computer, you're not going to be able to get those names out until somebody buys them. But if you haven't listed them yet after 2 days, then it's going to be stuck in limbo. So definitely make sure you back it up, and then you could load it into another Bob wallet or even on the website, which I'll talk about in another video. Those are your proofs, and that's basically the kind of like contract for someone to buy that name for that amount of HNS. You're creating a proof, you're blocking it up. Anyone with that proof and that HNS can then take that name, yourself included. So I hope that's clear, but these are all available, right? I can go crazy buying these if I want, and there already have been people buying. Okay. Messages. I'm still learning this. Zipkin made this, Matt Zipkin. I never really got to learn this, but I did clean up the screens. Send name. It's another same one as send, but maybe it's a little bit sloppy. Liquidity swap, which is a bit challenging, but people are testing it. It's a decentralized swap between Bitcoin and Handshake. Really hard one. If you want to help me out, I appreciate that. I'll have a different video for that one. And then there's more add-ons. The idea is I think Bob Wallet can become a little platform here. So if you have resolvers and agentic web tools and SLD managers, and you want them included. It's open source. You could do it in pull request, or you could let me know and I could try to add it in. Some things worth noting. Go into settings, into marketplace. If you don't like me or my server goes offline, I'm hosting Shakedex at market.learnhns.com. If I die, if my hosting goes offline, if you think I'm a bad person, don't want to use my Shakedex channel, you can run your own and go to shakedex.org and run your own and put your own domain here, and then you can run your own Shakedex and pull it into your own Bob or use it there. So this screen is probably going to get cleaned up. It's a little bit busy. But that's the main thing. Same thing with liquidity channel. If you don't want to use liquidity.spot server, you can fork it, make your own, change it, and then update it here. And that's the beauty of decentralization, in my opinion. So that's it for the Bob Wallet. I think this is probably going to be the bigger video of all of them. Let's see. Bob Wallet's a core part, especially with unfortunate news of Namebase. I know I'm disappointed too. This is my answer. I'm trying to get the community to not just get stuck up on bad things, horrible things, but to build your way out. And we have control of our destiny. I'm still waiting for a block to mine here. But I hope this makes sense. I hope this is exciting to you as it is me. Yeah, it's been over 15 minutes since the last block. See? So we're at 7:31, and the last one was 7:15 via BTC. So we're waiting for that block to mine to see in a transaction list, but it is a pending transaction. Isn't this cool? It's basically your name and your wallet on Bob. Of course, take care of your seed phrase. Don't give your seed phrase to anybody. And you can buy and sell names. There's no commissions. I think there might be a way we can put them in there, but there's no now, and I think it would be even optional or hard to enforce. But if you'd like to, there will be ways to help out the community and the builders. Essentially, that is Bob Wallet, updated for the Learn HNS version of Bob Wallet. Definitely try it out. Again, like I showed you here. bobwallet.org, or you can go learnhns.com/start and then go to download Bob 2026. It'll go right to the Bob Learn HNS fork, open beta release. I know it's scary. I remember the first time I was like, GitHub download, but these are on GitHub. These are the install files, about 100 megs. Oh, another thing to mention, this is defaulting to SPV mode. So this is defaulting to, here we go. I could turn it off, but I'm an SPV mode node, meaning I'm using, you have to trust someone. This is pulling from api.handshakeapi.com/HSD. I also added this so that you could actually change this if you want to use a different SPV server of a HSD full node. Of course, it's better if you run your own, sync your own. It's 100 gigabytes on your computer, but you are supported in the network. Well, I know I've seen people in the groups complaining it's slow or they don't even have enough space on their computer like I did in certain laptops I've used over the years. It defaults to this. And when you set up a new wallet, it will ask you which one, and it defaults to that, but you can flip it to full node. Thank you in advance if you do that, because that helps decentralization. But that is it for now. I hope I am helpful here. I will show you the Chrome extension, new and improved, in the next video. Thank you.